For your personal emergency preparedness planning, it's a good idea to have scanned copies of all of your important documents stored on a USB flash drive to be able to use in an emergency situation. For example, if your house burnt down, if it went through an earthquake and those documents were destroyed, you would at least have digital copies of all of those documents scanned and saved and available on a USB flash drive. It could be documents such as your marriage certificate, birth certificate, social security card, college graduation, home mortgage, insurance cards. You name it, you could store all of it on a USB flash drive, have it encrypted, and then you at least have digital copies available in case of an emergency. Once you have all of those important documents scanned and digitally stored, you can now place this USB flash drive in a variety of backup locations. You could store it in a safe, you could store it in your Altoids tin, again, make sure it's encrypted. You could also store it in your bug out bag in case of an emergency. And I've been using this method for the past several years now, although up until now, my storage of these has kind of been a free-for-all. So I just throw all the documents in the flash drive and have them available, and I didn't really have much with regard to organization, and that's where this video comes into play. For the past few months now, I've been collaborating with friend and fellow YouTuber Burnie, aka Bionic Madness. He lives down in the Portland area and he's a subscriber to this channel, and we've been having a back and forth conversation with regard to how to organize all of your various digital documents to use in an emergency situation. So Burnie works in IT, and what he did was leverage an IT technique called mind mapping for organizing all of the various scanned documents that you could have on one of those USB flash drives. So a few weeks back, I went down to the Portland area and we had a little discussion with regard to the organization of your emergency documents. Let's go down to Portland now. Hey guys, I'm over here in downtown Portland with Burnie. We've been working on a special project together for the past, several weeks now.
Yeah, it's been a good couple of weeks now.
Yeah, so we've been doing a mind mapping of the emergency files and folders that you should have in something like a thumb drive for your bug out bag or in an Altoids kit or anything like that. So what is some of the stuff we've been working on?
Wow, I mean, there's been a lot that we've been working on. We've got everything from your personal setup to things that you should be carrying in your car to, wow, I mean the list goes on and on really. Yeah, a lot of the videos that I've seen on YouTube, people talk about the stuff that they have on a thumb drive as far as emergency documents, but they don't really talk about how to organize them and what's kind of the mind mapping or the structure of how all those files are organized, and that's what this video is about. Right. And something to keep in mind too is that a lot of times people don't understand or get the concept of what should I be carrying, in my flash drive. Is there too much personal information? Who knows? Yeah. So that's what we're here to help you with today.
Yeah, so Burnie and I, for the past several weeks, we've been going through all the different type of files that you need. We made a placeholder files and folders that you could just simply extract the zip file, put it onto your computer, put it onto your flash drive, and then make it real easy to hopefully answer the question of what to have for emergency documentation. Emergency digital documentation.
Yep.
All right, there you go. So all you have to do is click the link in the description box below. It points to a zip file. Just download that zip file and extract it on your computer. And what it will do is create a default template file structure for all of the various emergency documentation that you could have stored on one of these USB flash drives. And it'll be organized by various categories based off of Burnie's mind mapping. So there'll be a folder there for adult 1, adult 2, child 1, child 2. You'll even have one for pets and other emergency documentations with a lot of various placeholder files. So there's a temporary file there for a scan of your birth certificate, for example. Just replace that one with the real copy of your birth certificate. And you could do that through all the various placeholder documents that you'll see in that template file structure for your emergency documentation. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video featuring a template file structure and placeholders for your various emergency digital documentation that you could store on a USB flash drive. Again, special thanks to Burnie. He put a lot of work into leveraging his mind mapping and putting the various placeholder files into an organized file structure that you could use. So again, check out the zip file in the description box below, extract it. You'll have Burnie's mind mapping with all the various subfolders and placeholder documents that you could have in case of an emergency. Leave your comments below in the comment section regarding this video. I'm sure a lot of you have ideas on additional documentation and subfolders that should be included in this zip file, and we'll make adjustments over time as need be. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and see you next time. Take care.